All right, good morning, everyone. Ooh. I wasn't even paying attention. Move this up a little bit further. See if we can't make it up to the high pivot. If not, we're going to take this exit. Yeah, probably about right here, actually. Showing the potential to make a small little pivot here. We still have strength to the upside. But I'm going to go ahead and take that exit just because of the potential for this to really give a pullback. What I was looking at was the W pivot. It gave us that. It gave us some great opportunities to enter that. And I was a little busy in other spaces. But I like that we're getting back above things. So we'd be looking for another long at this point. Really like to see it pull back a little bit further. It may not. Just looking at this space, I would move. I would still be out now if my second contract was still in. That space between doesn't seem to have been a problem back here. Let's go ahead. Nope. And let it pull back more. I think I just get a little overexcited. I was a little distracted, but that's okay. That happens. Here we go. Okay. This may not follow through. This is struggling to follow through. Gonna have to pop up here. I'm gonna take a small profit on one just to cover a few things. I'm a little rusty. It's been a little while since I've traded consistently. And this really has the potential to go either way by what some of these indicators are showing us. It may just pull back down to this spot and push back up. There we go. Gotta keep the faith. Such major retracement divergence to the downside. All right, I took that first one out. A little too early, but it was... That's what happens when you're a little rusty, I guess. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, my mouse. Okay, pulling back up to this area. All right, it's pulling up, making some distance. I'm going to go ahead and take that exit. The follow through is not all there. We got up at the good 38%, showing us reversal bar potential. Oh, I thought that was the dishwasher going, but it was the eggs boiling. All right, well, there it goes. And for those of you who don't know, I have a boy here homeschooling with me right now, so some distractions can be there from time to time. All right, that's all I'm going to do for today. Let's see, yeah. This one was definitely just pushing it as a late entry. The next one was on spot. My exit's obviously early. It's probably going to make it up to where my next target was. There was just a few things saying that it may not continue, so it made me a little concerned. I'm looking at my highest tick chart. Man, this would have made it right up to my next target. That's okay though. Sometimes when I am just getting back into the swing of things, I find that I do let the 233 run me. I'm not going to let that continue. But the 1597 is our trading chart. The 4181 and the 10946 really let me know the possibilities of how far it can go. And we're having a bit of a slowdown. So I may have exited just a little bit early. Where's my text? Where's the text at? Okay, so I definitely could have made it to my next target. And that's about the point where it was really showing us the slowdown. But I've got a lot of things to accomplish today, so we're going to take it at that. Okay, so I did cut that video a little bit short. I realized that I had to set up my, a few things on here that weren't here. I'm going to go ahead and remove this really quick because I just want to say a few more things before we call it quit on this lovely Wednesday afternoon. So when I exited this trade, the reason I was exiting this trade is there were definite signs that this was not going to continue all the way past this pivot point at this time. We had a lot of signals showing us that it was struggling to get up past there. Does that mean this is going to stop and turn around in the opposite direction? No, it just means that we, whenever we see potentials for exits, it's okay to go ahead and take them. Now, in that same breath, I allowed what the 233 was telling me and not waiting long enough for the 610 to count down to really take that exit. I wouldn't have had... the last opportunity would have been right in here. I may have even ended up with somewhere similar to this price and close. So let's just go ahead and stretch this 610 out. Actually, we may even do the 610 and the 1597. Let me go ahead and bring that 1597 back up. I like to have more than one chart whenever we're looking at this kind of stuff, just so we can really get an idea of where everything is at. So let's look at this. Stretch this out a little bit. So we can see it didn't go a whole lot further. It really was showing the potential for a slowdown. Now it's pushing back below everything. And it may turn around at this point. EMAs are still open. They're still open on our bigger tick charts, but really, I'm pretty happy with the with coming back into the swing of things. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get that flow back and really feel comfortable with everything. And take some screenshots of this so we can put it up and move on to the next subject. So I do have the curriculum up and out. I am adding to it. There is a few things that I've realized that I did leave out, not a whole lot, just a couple of videos that need to be made. I've gotten some really great feedback on it so far. So I'm going to keep pushing forward. I'm going to make some more videos that are very similar to this. But I will be breaking them down a lot more in depth in those curriculum videos. So we'll go ahead and call it a day, and I will hopefully catch y'all tomorrow. I should be able to trade some tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. I hope that y'all have a fabulous rest of your week, and I will catch y'all on the profitable side.